This video is for my ladies, why having a credit card is essential, whether you're moving abroad or just transitioning in life. I'm Sean, Queen of DC, full-time solo traveler. On this channel, I post my travel tips and adventures from around the world. If that's your vibe, subscribe. As part of my business, I offer Pick My Brain sessions for anyone interested in moving or traveling abroad. In my work with Black women, I've noticed that many don't yet have a credit card in their financial toolkit. That's not a negative, it just means there's space for us to build tools that really support us, especially moving abroad. And that's why I want to talk today about the importance of having a credit card. Not just for convenience, but for safety, housing, and protecting your finances. I think a lot of people have been misled by the scare tactics around credit cards, believing you don't need one. But if you take the time to research and use credit cards strategically, they can actually work to your advantage. If you're trying to move abroad, you should have at least 2 credit cards, and I'm going to tell you why. In college at 19 and 20, I had about 20 credit cards, running it up, having a good time, money at my fingertips, no financial literacy, just out here having a great time. As I matured, I end up having to pay it all back, but I gained financial knowledge and how to be responsible and how to strategically use credit, lines of credit, to my advantage. If you're planning to move abroad, you absolutely need 2 solid credit cards. I'm not advocating you need to get 5, 10, 15, but you do need 2 solid credit cards, and you need to get those credit cards before you quit your job. Here's number 1 reason why: protection. The last thing you want is your debit card exposed to fraud, mishaps, or straight up errors. Your debit card is tied directly to your cash. That's your rent money, that's your food budget, that's your emergency stash, that's your travel money. And if something goes wrong, your bank may take days or weeks to fix it, if they fix it at all. So you don't have your cash money. You need your money liquid, baby, I'm telling you. Then you have to call the bank, fill out these forms, go back and forth with them. It's a mess. And let me tell you something. I've been on this road 2 years traveling abroad, and your card will be compromised. Your card will be compromised. You will lose your card. There will be fraud on your card. There will be a charge dispute on your card. There will be something to make your card inaccessible. I've had 3 new debit cards shipped to me due to fraud. The second time they shipped the card to my US address. So I had to wait another week, waiting 2 weeks for my debit card. If I didn't have a backup, if I didn't have a credit card, then I'm in a hole. It's not always safe to use your debit card everywhere. That's why I use my credit card for the built-in protections. And I earn cash rewards and travel points. If it's over $50, I'm using my credit card. You want to know why? Because $50 for me in Vietnam is a lot of money. That will pay for my massage, for my manicure, pedicure, haircut, color for the month. And I might be right at 50. I might have $5 left over. So $50 for me is a lot. I need my cash. That's 3 weeks worth of groceries. I need my money. When you're traveling, all kind of things will happen. I've had to dispute hotel charges, hundreds of dollars. Imagine if I had used my debit card and I have to wait for the bank to investigate. I don't have access to my money. I use my credit card because there is a grievance process. Credit cards equal security and recourse. You dispute something, there's a system in place. They go to bat for you. There's insurance, there's fraud protection, and there's time for you to fix things without your actual money being snatched. Sometimes local systems will only take credit cards. Booking travel in cases of emergencies, even trying to get a rental car can be a nightmare without a credit card. A credit card is a lifesaver in emergencies, and you never know when you'll need that backup. This no credit card information is often rooted in fear or misinformation. What's funny is the people telling you this usually have credit cards themselves, access to a line of credit, or access to liquid funds in case of emergencies. I'm sharing this from a strategy perspective. We're mature adults. We know to be financially responsible with our credit cards. When you're planning your move or transition, make sure a credit card is part of your financial toolkit. Your limit isn't the point. The real value is having the credit card as a safety net. Protect your peace in your pockets while you live in your best life. When you're choosing a credit card, make sure there are no foreign transaction fees, and make sure your debit card reimburses you on your ATM fees. I have Charles Schwab, which reimburses me at the end of the month. Those fees add up quickly, and Fidelity is another company that reimburses you on your ATM fees. As a safety precaution, always lock your credit and debit card when not in use. Even then, fraud can happen. I got a text alert from my locked Chase credit card that a $17.93 Netflix charge had been made, and I didn't make it. Now I have to call. How did this charge even get through on a locked card? They don't know. They had to send me a new card. This is the third credit card Chase has had to send me due to fraud. Even with precautions in place, stuff happens. That's why it's important to have multiple cards and a safety net in place. Get your credit cards before you exit your job or exit the country. We want this to be a seamless transition. So have those things in place. Put it on your checklist. Your lifestyle is changing. Maybe there's a better card out there for you. Do some research. See what best fits your needs. I'm a planner. I researched credit cards, mapped out when to apply, and prepared backup plans in case of denial. Doing this in advance lets you know your credit limit, your resources are ready, so you're never scrambling at the last minute. Let me know in the comments if someone convinced you that credit cards were bad. I am happy for my experience during college with credit cards because it taught a valuable lesson at an early age. I was young enough to rebound, gain financial knowledge, and now with access to technology, we have experts from all over the world that we can gain insight and information. So it's not just one place. We have access to global resources to help us make sound financial decisions. Do you have a credit card or feel as though you don't need one? If you don't have one, how do you manage situations that require a credit card? If you need more guidance, the link to my Pick My Brain session is in the description box below, or visit queenofdc.com, click Work With Me. If you found this video helpful, check out my next video, 5 Things They Don't Tell You About Moving Abroad. Until next time, peace.